Well, joining me to talk more about these cases, where you can go if you need help, and the Autism Trust itself is founder Tommey, live in our studios. Now, Polly, thanks so much for joining us. We know you are a huge advocate, have done so much work in the UK. But now that you're here in Austin and in the US, you were on a mission now. But before then, tell us about the UK and all the work you did and your Hello Boys campaign.
Okay, first of all, though, Loriana, I'd like to say that I'm part of a big team here in Austin, here in America, and in the UK. It's not just me, there's a huge amount of brilliant people working behind the scenes. In the UK, it got desperate, as autism gets desperate everywhere. I was answering calls the whole time to these families that were just broken. And I thought, in the end, actually, who runs this country? I was sick of, and along with other autism organisations, knocking on the doors of the ministers and the local people that we were supposed to go to. Who runs this country? The Prime Minister. So we put huge billboards up. They were donated, and we just really went for it. I mean, unfortunately, I had to wear a bra to do it, but at the end of the day, it's what it takes. And then one mother actually rang in when we were doing the billboard, saying, she'd streak naked through London if she thought it would help her child. And anyway, it worked, and the leaders all responded to it. But that said, we still have a big issue. Autism has many different issues that go on.
Yeah, we're looking at some of the video from them, but you've talked to David Cameron, you talked to Gordon Brown. I mean, you've really made some headway there, and we're hoping you can do that here. Why did you choose Austin?
Well, I've been coming to Austin quite a lot to go to conferences or just to meet with the very brilliant doctors. We've got brilliant doctors in Austin, brilliant nutritionists, brilliant therapists. All of the very best of the best, in my mind, live here in Austin. Plus, the people are so welcoming. Every time I talk about the need for the Autism Trust to be built, the need for places for adults to go to, everybody is embracing it. Everybody wants to see it happen. Nobody here that I've spoken to wants to see them in care homes, institutions, prisons, where many of them end up.
And you guys are trying to build something. You need some land. You're looking for land. You're looking for good prices. Before we go, we don't have a lot of time left. What are some quick warning signs parents home right now with young ones know what to look for?
Well, I think the main thing is if you're in the slightest bit worried, act straight away. Even if you don't have to wait for a diagnosis. If your child has stomach issues or your child's lining things up, go and get help. If you're here in Austin, all of the help is here, especially if you've got a young child. The earlier you can get help, the better the outcome for your child. Don't just let it go. I know how hard it is if you think there's something wrong. I've been there, I'm an autism mother, but just act straight away, because the outcome will be loads better.
Well, we, the autism community, myself, because my niece is on the spectrum, we thank you for all your hard work, and we also thank you for coming in. Thank you, Polly.
Thank you.